sick of hearing me talk at this point, but I'll keep it brief. I'll try at least. But as most of you know, so you might not, Nick and I have been best friends for some time, and more like brothers, what seems like forever. On that point, almost nobody here knows that I have two older brothers. My older brother, Sean, who's 4 years older than me, and I actually had a brother that passed away soon after birth. His name was Nicholas. I see it as no coincidence that the brother I never had the chance to meet and my best friend that became my brother shared the same name. I guess it just wasn't time for us to meet back then, but the time certainly did come. And the time came in our 8th grade science class, back with old Froberg, the fro with the toes, yeah. She was awesome, wasn't she? Yeah. He sat next to me with the latest edition of the National Enquirer, the black and white magazine with all those crazy conspiracy theories of aliens and presidents, and some man's hands were turning into cartoons, and some lady got a high heel implanted into her foot. Yeah, we still joke about those today. But, needless to say, first impressions weren't his strong suit. But, something clicked, and the rest is history. We would do all kinds of stupid things, from playing the worst baseball game we ever played, because we were planning on getting drunk off his dad's stash of liquor that night. Then to stealing at that Christmas, I think it was that year, we were walking down the street one night. There was this family having their nice gathering in their bay window. They all huddled around their Christmas tree, and we peeked in the back of this truck. There was some beer in there. So what did we do? Our eyes went red. I jumped in, grabbed it, jumped out. We were walking down the street like kings. We were sipping on our Bud Light, and it was awesome. Needless to say, we didn't see the old man sitting on his porch watching it all happen. All he said to us as we walked by was, "Merry Christmas." But the mischievous wasn't localized to city limits. We went fishing a few times growing up, and I'm sure as he can share with you, my patience for fishing is rather small. So we went for a walk down a set of train tracks. We found a stop sign, found a sheriff, found ourselves in the back seat of that sheriff's car. And while the details aren't important now, we were in that back seat together. I mean, so many times you hear people say, your friend comes and bails you out of jail, while your best friend is sitting right next to you saying, I guess we had fun. And that holds true. I was normally the one talking out of him, getting both of our asses beat, or doing something stupid. But that was one time I'm glad I just went with it. I could go on all night of stories, but I'll spare you for now, and trust me, especially my parents, you don't want to know. I've been there for so much in his life as he has in mine. I was able to witness one of the most defining relationships of his life. And while I can never replace the words of a father, I know that I am proud of you, and there is no doubt that he would be too. While he can't be with us today, know that his love is all around you. Being there for you for that point in your life helped me to see you not as the boy we used to be, but the man you've become. Watching you show that compassion and commitment is something I'll remember forever. While you may be nervous about the future and what might come of it, after seeing you handle things that way and the way that you went about it, I know you can handle it, whatever it may be. Now switching gears to the lovely bride, after that little preface, I couldn't be happier that you were able to find someone like Allison, who was awesome and fun, and not to mention has some huge amount of tolerance and patience. But most importantly, when it comes to dealing with Nick, she is more than capable of taking your smart-ass mouth and giving it right back to you. I'm glad. I'm not sure I could have done that forever. We're all counting on you, Allison. Good luck. But on that point, I'm here for you if you ever need. I'll be your tiebreaker, and I'll vote on your side just because. But in all seriousness, I'm very happy for the two of you and wish you guys a lifetime of happiness. I hope you all join with me in toasting Allison and Nick. Here's to Nick, the brother I was never given, and the friend I'll never lose. Cheers.
Ladies and gentlemen, 7 minutes of applause for our best man, Ryan. Thank you.